Hey everybody, ToneLock3902 here again with D-Dub!
Me! I'm still here.
We are back again with Mass Effect 2, and we're coming down to the last two loyalty missions. So, now we're going to do some Samaras, or Samaras, which means we have to
Samara.
go... Samara, I forget how...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private
I
terminal.
have read a message, okay, whatever, I don't really
To
care.
Omega we go.
Okay, before we do that though, let's check in on any upgrades that we can start on, which are none. Or prototypes. Ooh, Morton Omni Tool. Okay, so okay. Review research. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. That's nice. And okay. So we got that. So we got two nice little upgrades in there. So now we're going to go.
Okay, what's that thing that pops up on the bottom right-hand side of the screen?
I don't see anything popping up.
There was something that popped up on the bottom right-hand side, a little thing that popped up.
I don't see anything.
It was there for like 5 or 6 seconds.
Might have been the saving message.
Usually saving occurs like on the middle part.
I don't know.
It looks like a gray box.
I didn't see anything. Okay, so...
Omega's on right there,
yeah,
up north. There you go.
there we go, yeah. Let me know next time you... Let me know next time you see it. I'll see if I see anything on my, on my end. Okay, yeah, we don't need a whole hullabaloo about Omega. So obviously I gotta go with my girls here, so yeah.
Also, this mission has 0 combat.
Oh, well, that's also good.
So it's a nice little breather. However, it's one of the few missions where you can actually fail. And not get Samara's loyalty.
Oh yeah, that I know. I won't spoil it, but
So no pressure.
yeah.
So first we're going to have to go and talk to, yeah, as East point out, let's go talk to the lady.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right.
Uh-huh.
My job just got a whole lot easier.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Oh, well, that was interesting.
Some of this reminds me of life on the flotilla. Cramped and crowded with no real privacy. And the people don't work together toward a common goal. There's no sense of family here. Just fear.
Oh.
Hello, Arya.
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl.
So Arya's logic is, this sounds more like a you problem to me.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Go
Yes.
to-
Now we're going to an apartment in the wards. To the right, I think. No, yeah, keep going that way. No, keep going that way. Do you remember where the apartment is?
I think so.
It's literally right next to where we went to go get Morden.
Yeah, I think I know where it is.
Yup, that way.
Yay! I remember shit. Did I do it? Did I do it good, G-Dub?
Almost. There you go. And previously, this area was actually locked off.
Yeah, I remember that.
My daughter. My nephew died a week ago, and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed
When did
my
this
nephew,
game come
my
out?
Baby.
2010, I
She
believe.
was murdered too.
Even
And I'm looking for her killer.
for like
Thank
an
you.
8-year-old game,
It's so hard.
even on a
No one believes
4K
you.
television, this game still looks good.
You,
I think.
one of Arya's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Yeah, released in 2010 for the 360 and 2011 for PS3.
Clothes.
That's the one thing that I didn't like
Everything is the way
in
she
regards to the PS3 is like they got
will always be.
some of the better titles so much later.
Well, Mass Effect
I mean, as far
1
as
was-
like multi-platform, like yeah, it was multi-platform, but
We've all suffered.
they arrived
I know.
later than certain other platforms.
Well, there's a good reason for this series because the first game was 360 exclusive, so they already knew how to make a game for 360. So when they went multi-platform under EA, they had to basically learn the PS3's structuring just from scratch, and it is, from what I understand, very different to develop for than the 360 or any other console.
Oh, I would imagine. I couldn't even. Okay, so read oldest
Read
entry.
the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Okay, here's something that I never quite understood. If the Asari are supposed to be neither male nor female, why do they have female pronouns?
Just makes it easier to refer to them, I guess.
Read the middle
Makes sense.
entry.
Or it could just be a translation thing because, you know, aliens do speak their own language
Yeah.
and just get translated through the codex.
There's a girl like me, and
It's probably a. You're probably right. It's probably a personification
the Hallex is flowing
thing.
through me.
A personific, like easier for us to
A hunger, a longing.
process it.
No one's ever looked at me like
Yeah, I don't really think there's a way to really,
this tonight.
like, state a mono-gender series. I mean, species.
Yeah.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever.
Also, I cannot.
Sell my pieces. We can live
I don't. I can't understand
that Vic Morinth likes.
the mentality of someone that would do this
Omega.
to
Close the holo journal.
to somebody. You know.
She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark.
Well, those are the people that we call mentally ill.
Yeah.
with sex abuse.
I'm not sure what sickness it would be, but I assume it would be one of the worser ones.
I would. It sounds like a form of sociopathology.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morin speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes.
I mean, I am no
emotions
expert on the matter, but
Her eyes
it
promise you
seems
things you're
like a
always
form
scared
of
to ask another. Her voice
sociopathology.
whispers
but-
to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic.
So yeah, turns
Also-
out that they're.
Den would be
Also,
ahead.
I would imagine that the fact, not to be crude about it, but I would also imagine that the fact that they have
So we have to lure her out.
typical
Exactly.
outwardly female attributes
Afterlife VIP
also
section seems to prefer
play
hunting
into that
ground.
as well.
You must go there alone.
Oh, into their gendering, yeah.
Yeah.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist.
All right, no one resists the shepherd.
Spark that attracts her.
He's got that charm
Will draw her in.
and the dance.
Time's
The
wasting.
shepherd shuffle.
Oh, the Shepherd Shuffle. Oh my
We can talk more
god. That
once we're
became
there.
infamous for a long time.
Nev made that. A man from some gallery.
It's a dance so bad that you actually have to try to be that bad.
Yeah,
It takes considerable effort.
it does. Okay, so now we just go back to the dance floor and...
No, we're actually going to a different club.
Oh,
There's
we are.
actually a different part of the club that we go to.
Okay.
It's actually guarded by a VIP. Right up there, right up those stairs.
Right up the stairs. Okay.
Another mission-only area.
What do you want?
Tell them that Drew sent you. That's the only way to get
Someone
in.
told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
You'd remember this if you actually pay attention to those vlogs.
Yeah.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Oh, gee, thanks. You mean if somebody attacks me, I can defend myself? Oh, what heavenly aroma place did I step into?
And now you're back in your civvies. No, see, look, there it is again. Lower right-hand side.
Morinth will be watching. Like any predator. she
Oh, that's the...
must make her end
Oh,
soon.
that is the Steam indicator.
Subtly encourage
Like when somebody's on Steam and they
Ah, okay.
so and so, but you won't. It hopefully will not show up on the
If I get
capture.
there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Let's get started.
Shepard,
Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in hall.
Also, for future reference, when we start
will wait here.
when we start
I do not share.
Andromeda, I will be playing as a female character because
Imagine sharing it with.
too much of a sausage fest in this one.
Completely understandable. And Sis Ryder has a good VA.
Yep. Okay, who's Vidge?
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
Say Expel 10 is a band?
Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this
Gathering more
song, you wouldn't
information.
believe. I could score way out of my
Yeah, it's important to
list, you know?
gather information while you're here.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some,
It'll help in the second part.
Okay. Oh yeah, because then you go on about like
It's awfully easy as long as you don't ask 2 questions.
okay. Don't talk about her mother.
Don't talk about family. And don't talk. And there's another thing that'll become very obvious. So as long as you stay away from those two conversations, you should have this in the bag.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What do you need?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's on her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over there and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do that.
Terminal and eternity. Terminal and eternity. Terminal eternity. Terminal and eternity. Terminal eternity. Terminal eternity. Terminal eternity.
Which one? Ah.
You need something, man?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out.
Okay, I did a good.
Yeah, now you just go talk back to the guy, I think.
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
Yay, you did a good.
Now, why is it giving me the option to punch this guy?
You'll see.
Okay.
It's good. Oh, show off the Shepherd Shuffle. Show off the Shepherd Shuffle.
Okay, yeah, let's do the Shepherd Shuffle.
Hey,
Hey!
I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
Oh my god.
I don't know where Shepherd learned to dance, but whoever did should be fired.
Oh my god, that was disgraceful.
Oh. Are you still here?
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend money.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve, and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right.
Yeah.
Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here.
As you guys haven't noticed, there are actually more activities to do here than you can do.
Some nights I
Yeah.
come in, there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same thing.
Do we?
So yeah, stay away from Justicars and family and you should be fine.
Rhythms,
Okay.
Violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
Yeah, like Helix. Lower left.
Think of how-
There you go.
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Now for art.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
I guess you could choose local artists.
There must be some.
There was an extra dialogue extra choice you could have gotten.
There's a local girl named Neff. She disappeared a while ago, but her work is...
Quite unknown to me. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Always choose the lower left-hand side.
Do you know Vanya?
My favorite. The 2 actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Zone of danger.
Things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is...
Yeah, you did it!
Oh, if only it were that easy in real life. And if it was only that easy and melodramatic in real life.
Alright, now it's all smooth sailing from here on out.
I love clubs.
So as you can see, if you know what you're doing, this is easily the easiest mission in the entire game.
Drums of a great hunt.
That is outside of the opening one. But even then, I'm sure somebody found a way to screw that one up.
Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with
Is it safe?
Some of us choose differently.
Is it safe?
Independence over submission.
It puts the lotion in the basket.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Did you catch my reference, Tony?
Yeah, it's from the Clerks cartoon.
Yay! Someone else besides me has watched that.
I love that cartoon, man. That was awesome.
I know like 2, maybe 3 people other than us that have watched it.
Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
I love that one.
Don't count on it.
I love that.
Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on.
Well, Mark, you're screwed, and not in the way you were expecting.
Morin,
Alright, some girl on girl action, finally.
do not
But not in the way you were expecting.
choose to
Yeah.
stop being your daughter, Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you.
I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die.
Sorry, but they are not ready to reveal this, so I must die. You are.
And now for some reason I have Duel of the Fates in my head.
Nothing more.
So,
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
is the problem that her daughter just is taking advantage of?
Alright, here's the thing. So Arayakshi have like this power where every time they mate with someone, it automatically kills that person.
End of the line, Lawrence.
And they call me a
Oh.
monster.
Like, they literally just overload their partner's system and it kills them.
Okay.
So generally, as we'll learn in Mass Effect 3, Arayakshi are kept in like this citadel, this sort of, not so, but like this sort of area that's like off-world to themselves, that way they don't kill anyone.
But in Mass Effect 3, I mean, in Mass Effect 1, you have the option to mate with Liara.
She's not Arayakshi.
Oh, okay.
What do you think I will say?
So, what exactly is an Ayakshi?
Arayakshi, like I just said, they are a type of Asari that overload their partner's system just by mating with them automatically. Like they can't control it.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Alright, so yay, we did that.
Yeah, and
Awesome.
Morinth was somebody who got off on killing her partners.
Okay, so it's not something that they can control, it's just, it is what it is. Basically.
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
Yes, it is. And the thing is, some Arayakshi are actually good people, but they can't be trusted. So they either get killed or get kept on like this area that's completely almost off the radar.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me go searching. Oh, okay. I can
Yay, more customization options.
I can buy things now, and I bought all your shit.
Now you get to retire. Oh yay, talk to this guy. Have you talked to this guy before?
Possibly.
Tentatively excited.
Welcome, human. I love it.
For you.
What kinds of things?
Happy Herod is one of my favorite NPCs because he is an Elcor.
And he's got a cigar!
Yeah.
Legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest.
It's just the greatest little detail that I've ever seen put onto an NPC model to give it a unique.
If anybody wants to get me anything for my birthday or Christmas, get me an Elcor plushie. I will love you forever.
Anything else you want to do before we close out?
No, I think we're good. So we have one final loyalty quest to go through. Oh wait, I'll talk to these gentlemen.
I'm Ish, and this
They are very shady Solarians.
Of course they are.
What do you mean? Of course they are. Just assume all Solarians are shady?
No, based on my experience.
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I
Doggy
need skilled,
style.
trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material.
Privileged.
It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside.
Okay, this I'll do off screen because as fun as this sounds, I don't think people will want to sit here and watch me do that. So, so T-Dub, any final words before we end this video?
Watch my videos! Watch them all! Watch them all a million times!
And contribute to his Patreon. But in all seriousness, though, go check out T-Dub's stuff at the what is it, the TWK reviewer on YouTube.
You can go youtube.com/c/TWK reviews.
Yes. So we got that. There's a new message for me at the terminal. I wouldn't. God damn it. Okay. Back from female camp. Okay.
Yeah, it's a Krogan.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So let's check out if I can go ahead and do these. This last ship upgrade. I can do the. Well, this is probably not the last ship upgrade, but. Extended fuel cells. Excellent. Yay! Alright, well thank you everybody for watching. Hope you all had a good day, and if you want to catch more of what we do, feel free to pick up the controller and we will see you on the next level. Bye bye!